so I'm not dead.
That's always a good thing.
Yes.
It's a thing.
If you were dead, we wouldn't be able to finish Phoenix Wright.
I'm sure someone could get a hold of the save file.
Well, the best options would either be me or Frieza. Then would have to like crack into your computer. Just one save file. Then give your computer back because you've already said you have a will.
I do. You think I don't have contingencies for anything we're working on ready to go?
So you have instructions for people to send out save files?
Not like legal binding instructions, but I mean, if I die and there's a note with stuff to do on it, the people instructed are gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not that wild.
Yes. So send Aura the game's save file. Tell Anstca, hey, screw you.
Yeah, basically. So, last time we were trying to figure out who the hell is in this boat. And then I was rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
So this time we're gonna figure out who the hell's in this boat. So, by all logic, for this to make sense, it couldn't be Hammond in the boat, or else this would defeat the whole purpose.
Yes.
Which makes me think that it was the murderer trying to make Edgeworth think it was Hammond, because it's dark, so maybe he could pass himself off. I don't know, but
then that would mean Edgeworth still at least attempted to commit murder.
We're proving one thing at a time, buddy.
I mean,
And it's a whole lot better than he committed murder.
well, true.
And we know he's in the boat because he even said he was. You know, if he wasn't in the boat, he would have said something.
Yeah.
So it could have been the murderer and Hammond. Could have been Edgeworth and the murderer, though.
Yeah.
And if it was Edgeworth and Hammond, then he'd be guilty. So
Yeah.
this is my logic.
But it does make sense.
All right, we have 5 strikes. If we're wrong, we're wrong.
Yeah. Process of elimination.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. That is actually what I literally said.
What? Are you serious?
Yep. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous!
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
It was Polly!
I mean,
The murderer's name... Pulls out a gun. The murderer's name, it's... Whoa.
Save
Pick Edgeworth?
Save Edgeworth.
Alright.
Save Edgeworth, because, you know.
Just to see.
The murderer is... Second thought, that's a really dumb answer. I might get a laugh or two out of the crowd, but that's about it.
Nick? Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Right. Stop laughing and talk to the murderer.
Yes, Your Honor. The murderer's name, it's reloading my save state.
Seriously, take an exclamation point from us?
Yeah, dude.
Seriously, what the hell?
So I can say, I don't know, which just seems like setting myself up to fail.
Yeah.
I didn't suspect Lana at all, but if that's the logical answer here, I guess. But why? Why would she? Why? What?
But wait a minute here. So you're telling me, Edgeworth mistook Lana for him?
Y'all.
I mean, that is not. I mean, no. I mean, this does not make sense to me. That seems to be the only good answer. Then
Maybe
how the hell should I know?
Maybe she straightened her hair.
And lost her accent.
Yeah, lost her.
If we can put on bad accents.
How about we? Do we have a picture of Hammond?
She managed to sound like a man.
I think we have a picture of Hammond, don't we? We did at one point. I know we've seen him.
Thought we had a picture of...
We saw him. I guess we don't have it in evidence, though.
Yeah, I mean...
But, like, from any other perspective...
Wait.
What?
Go back to court record.
Yes, sir.
And profiles?
Oh, here it is.
Okay, yeah.
She can straighten her hair and look like that. Straightening your hair can do magic, dude.
I mean... I don't buy it, but there's nothing else for sale.
I don't know. As far as, like, this goofy in-world universe goes, I think I could accept it. Reality? Of course not, but this doesn't really try to be reality so much as, like, a... You know.
We have a talking plan as a prosecutor. I guess we could let this go.
Yeah. And if we can put on shitty accents, then there's no reason this can't put on a shitty accent. Now, and it makes sense from other perspectives, like why her testimony was actually so bad, because she was still making it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The only thing I don't know is why she would do that. I just don't know. I don't have.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like it's the best answer, because if we say I don't know, then it's like,
yeah.
Well, go fuck yourself then, Mr. Wright.
Pretty much, so go with it.
The murderer is none other than Miss The murderer is none other than Miss Lotta Hart.
Ellipses. The investigative photographer?
Yeah.
You're saying that young lady dressed up like Robert Hadman and fooled Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, well, she did look sort of manly.
This is literally the same argument I just made.
I am ashamed I actually listened to this utter nonsense. Listen. You came to this conclusion based on a piece of evidence. That is, this photograph taken at 11:50. If you didn't have this photograph, you never would have made this claim.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah,
and you got this photograph from Lotta Hart.
From her automatic camera!
I mean...
Correct. And just who was it who went out of her way to give you that piece of evidence?
You play innocent, come on. It was Lotta Hart. Not right away, mind you. More than long enough.
Why would the murderer go to all that trouble just to deliver you decisive evidence?
More than long enough to edit any real, decisive details out of the photo.
Yeah, it's called Photoshop.
I guess they wouldn't. Oh, I gotta say, I don't know. That's so ass backwards. Nah, you're not. I'm good. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It was Miles Edgeworth!
Do you, Edgy boy?
I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. Oh, it's the old man. Okay. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man who isn't here because he has to go to work tomorrow.
It was Polly.
It was the bird! I'm telling you, it was the bird!
Who was the killer? This bird!
See,
Okay.
I'm a little annoyed at that because they definitely intentionally didn't want you to connect the dots to what the answer was there. I don't know, it doesn't really translate very well to old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did fall for that in the sense of thinking he was just gonna go like, I don't know who the murderer is, but at the same time, I still thought that was what you were supposed to run with because, like, no, it's not Lana Hart.
Well, yeah, but like every
And
other,
like, even if you don't know who the murderer is, you're still kind of like proving that it's not
Edgeworth.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like from the. Like, I guess it's like that meta point of view. There's never been a situation before where you're like, well, I don't fucking know, so why would you pick it this time? Every other time, it's a clear-cut case of getting yourself penalized. So putting it here like that, and you can't just avoid the meta knowledge, because by this point in the game, you're always going to have that little bit of meta knowledge you put into it. So just making it like ambiguous like that is kind of shitty. At 11, did I read this?
I don't think so.
At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? I mean,
The boat shop?
The boat shop?
Not the boat shop.
No, not the boat shop. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Don't know, it's Ocelot.
Where did he do this? There wasn't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone 15, 25 minutes before, whatever? Might I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not in a boat?
What?
I don't know why they
You
gave...
mean people can move a dead body?
That's never happened.
Oh my
in this
God.
before.
Unheard of!
Well, then where did the murder take place then? At Global Studios, of course.
It's not on the map.
I'm supposed to... Where the murder really took place. Okay. Well, if we got the sound over here, I guess the sound would have been the body splishing into the water.
Yeah, well,
So-
my guess would be by the boat shop itself, out of the dock. No.
Yeah. It's okay, I have a secret weapon.
Safe state.
Guess we'll try on the boat shop. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. Where my voice cracks. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Hey, yo, Polly. Did someone get murdered in your house?
Yes.
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. It's like the most erratic boat movements I've ever seen. I love that 3 seconds of just like giggling before anyone wanted to say anything about the boat. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something.
Where is it at?
He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop.
The boat shop?
The boat shop.
The boat shop.
Mr. Wright.
Aren't I always?
What happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Is this my testimony? Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not at all. What the hell is going on?
He seems to
Bring
think
me
you
the
know.
bird.
Bring the bird to me.
I'd like to call the bird to the stand, Your Honor. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might be able to figure it all out before, it seems like I have no idea. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. The face, dude! Oh no! This is around 11:50. Oh
So
my
admittedly,
god!
if someone was going to shoot me, I'd probably be panicking a bit.
And then he's gonna shoot me! Oh my god! That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat, which remarkably had no bullet exit wound, so I guess the bullet's still in there?
Or blood. No bullet holes or blood or...
He became Robert Hammond! He's actually a shapeshifter, Your Honor.
The bullet hole was only in the back of the coat. He just made sure he never showed his back to Edgeworth.
Yeah, okay. I guess. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Still the worst meeting place for anything ever.
Hi, Sonny. Yes, I'm Hammond. I can't do the voice. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if it didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Okay, well, the first one just doesn't make sense, because if he was trying to miss, then he couldn't have missed.
Yeah. To create a witness.
So,
All the pictures.
I believe he shot twice. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness? Eating Oreos. This is my gourd, damn it!
It's like eating popcorn.
This is really good.
Yeah.
The murderer lifts his
Care
pistol.
for some
Go ahead.
Oreos, young lady.
Take the Oreos from the nice judge so we look good.
Okay. Thank you for the Oreos. Here, have some animal
You're
crackers.
welcome.
That's a regular trade right there.
Consider that as an apology for almost sending you to prison that one time.
Thank you.
Alright. Anyway, the murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next! The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, jumps in the lake. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. There's someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
...
Bailiff! Bring up the witness from before!
Ooh, he's pissed!
Bring him to me! The boat shop caretaker! Quickly!
Yes, sir.
Don't yell at me, please!
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh, wait, really?
I guess? Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Oh, wait, weather update. This is important. It's 13 degrees colder than Tuesday on Wednesday.
Damn.
It's getting colder.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Not over here, it's not.
Yeah. yeah, well, that's what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Well. Why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct.
Mostly.
Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Oh, that's how court works.
Your Honor, sir!
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the shop either!
What? Disappeared?
What should I do?
Find him! We
Shit!
cannot allow him to get away.
That scared me a little bit.
Find her!
Can we just talk about how shitty of a legal system this is that they don't, you know, keep track of a person related to a court case? Usually,
He was just a witness!
that doesn't usually,
He wasn't a suspect!
that doesn't usually change much, but okay.
When you gave him a subpoena, you kind of need to keep track of him. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
It's not my fault.
The search warrant has already been issued.
No, your witness disappeared.
It goes without saying, I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed.
Now you know why when you guys were saying, like, maybe we could have finished this trial, I was like,
Yeah, no, we gotta go find some old piece of shit.
Yeah. I request that the police department utilize all the forces to find that witness! Am I understood? One more thing.
One more thing.
Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I need to know who I'm sending to prison, damn it! I want him. I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
I heard you talking and just assumed that was your line.
It was just an ellipses anyway, so.
Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Hey, Nick, you did it!
What do you mean? It's been delayed another day. I'm not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, but you proved that the caretaker might have killed him.
I proved that he might have killed him?
Yep.
Yeah.
What you did is proven it wasn't Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least we got that. I got out from under that guilty verdict. That was a fucking sentence.
And what about Larry? That was something else.
He's still an idiot.
Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony.
It's because Von Karma doesn't know what to do at all.
Although I wasn't paying much attention to the trial because I was reenacting The Lion King with my animal crackers.
Which one was... You know what?
Long live the king.
Just an animal cracker falls off the, like, the stand.
And it turns out the death. Long live the king, as she flings it at Von Karma.
Hits him in the forehead.
Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. Just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean.
You were... Oh, forget it.
Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
One time it was.
We've both been on trial before.
Oh
yeah.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You can try to smile just a little. Relax.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
If you're gonna say that to me, then you might as well just tell me.
yes.
At the point where you're like, I might tell you, but I don't know if I should or not, you should just say it. Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left.
All the more reason to tell you.
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but
And then all he does is say Fox die.
Yes. Fox die, and him and Von Karma both die.
I can't make up my mind.
Let Maya do it for you. Usually that works for me. What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had.
Tell your psychiatrist, dude.
A memory of a crime that I committed.
Never mind, tell me.
Is that a confession?
Are you confessing to me? A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Shh. Break it down, buddy.
Edgeworth?
Break it down, bud.
Edward, This is
Oh,
not
bullshit! No! Absolutely not! You don't just cliffhanger right there, dude.
Yep, I did commit a murder.
I have a nightmare about killing someone. Cut the black. Oh. I think just for
Next time on
Yeah.
Ace Attorney.
whatever the hell that's about. See ya then.
Bye.
Bye.